Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are currently in the Sector 5 Slums, because if you haven't watched the last few episodes, you definitely need to go back and watch them. Shinra has collapsed the Sector 7 plate, completely obliterating, well, first of all, everybody who lived on the Sector 7 plate, but also everybody in the slums, including Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett were able to get out, and as part of the process, Tsung and of Shinra and the Turks have taken Aerith. So we went back to Aerith's home to talk to Elmira, where Elmira revealed that Aerith is not her biological daughter and told us the story of how they came to be together, which again involved a lot of loss. So what has been suggested now was to head back to the Sector 7 slums and look for the bodies of Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. So let's go.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
Oh, wrong way. This is the way I went. Or wanted, pardon me. So head for the collapsed expressway, right? Because the obviously with the collapse of the Sector 7 plate, there was no. It was just kind of like, yeah, well, let's go back and take a look for the bodies. But how do we get there? Like, it's been covered in rubble. So Cloud said, well, Aerith showed me this other way into Sector 7, so that's where we're going to go. And I don't see any quests at the moment. I'm going to take a moment to do some shopping, just in case.
Did a blade really fall?
So, heavy duty bracer, 4,800. Sorcerer's armlet, also 4,800. As well as the two other 5,000 gil accessories. So I'm just going to take a quick moment and see what I can sell. I will see you on the other side. Alright, took a look. Doesn't look like I can sell enough to make up the 1,300 gil difference between the 3,500 gil I have and the 4,800 gil for those two bracers.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
So I'm going to have to look at other ways to make some gil.
Is there another explosion?
Oh, and this is, the hideout is currently blocked off by these two barrels. Interesting.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
So apparently I completed a couple of Chadley's.
Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? Cloud, I've registered a new summons battle intel request. Please, take a look. I need you to defeat the summon entity so I can complete the materia.
So I'm just going to take a quick moment to apologize. I'm sure those menus would have been incredibly boring without my voiceover. I did not realize that my voiceover had stopped recording. Obviously, I fixed it now. What I was saying was that apparently I have completed some of Chadley's intel reports. He's developed a few new materia. I'm going to buy at least one of the materia that he's developed, just to have at least one of the materia. And at the time, there were no other VR missions available, but obviously now there is. So let's take a look. He's also given us a bunch of new battle intel missions. Combat simulation Leviathan. Interesting. Data compiled from elemental magic has resulted in the successful reproduction of Serpent God Leviathan. Combat behavior has yet to be tested. Engage in simulated battle to gauge performance. Defeat Leviathan. And you get the Leviathan materia. Monster Bio Part 4. Assess 30 enemy types gives you the enemy skill materia. Finally, we've seen reference to that a few times. Now we got it. Weapon abilities. It is said that special abilities may only be attained through rigorous training, but investigating this tried and true method could yield new combat support materia. Confirmation requires more field data. Acquire all 16 weapon abilities. We're at 13 out of 16, so apparently there's 3 more to learn. MP consumption. Magical efficacy has been shown to be proportional to MP consumption. Could research into a wide variety of magical invocations reveal that the production of MP cost-reducing materia is within reach? Further field data required to confirm hypothesis. Master all 12 types of magic materia, so I've got 2 out of 12 mastered. Okay. Monster Variants Part 2. Defeat monsters of 10 unique varieties. I got 6 out of 10. Awesome. So, I've completed 1 out of the 5 new ones he's given me, and I can complete another one pretty quick here.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it! I've developed a new materia!
Yes, I know you have. And it's the enemy skill materia.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
And let's take a quick look to see if one of these characters has an option to equip it. So Cloud has 3 max materia: Ice, Healing, and Assess. Now I'm almost certain that Ice is not going to be very useful against Leviathan. So for now... Actually, I'm going to take a look at Barrett and Tifa first. So we got Wind, Healing, Cleansing, Item Master, Provoke, and ATB Boost. None of which are mastered. We have Fire, Auto Cure, Revival, Poison, Steel Barrier, and Chakra. Only Auto Cure and Steel are maxed. You know, I think Auto Cure only does standard cure, so I'm going to replace it with the enemy skill. So enemy skill in the original game, don't know if it works the same way here, is if an enemy uses a skill that can be learned on a party member who has the enemy skill materia equipped, then they learn that ability. And yeah, so there is one quick thing I'm going to do, and that is that I am actually going to re-fight Fat Chocobo now that I have Tifa and Barrett in my party. There's a reason for that, in that even though Chadley's battle intel report was to increase the stagger gauge of an enemy to 200%, which I've done, and I've given that ability, Tifa's unique ability allows you to increase the percentage of damage dealt to a staggered enemy. And there's a trophy in the game for increasing the stagger to 300%, which I have not been able to accomplish. Fat Chocobo is supposedly the best way to do that, so I'm just going to do that, or give Fat Chocobo a quick fight. Then I'm going to go into Leviathan.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Take the lead.
I got this.
This battle was pretty easy, and I don't anticipate it to be any different. Because, yeah, I want to get Tifa's chakra up to the max there. Tactical data not available. Okay.
Taken over.
Too easy.
And Cloud's Punisher mode is good at increasing the stagger gauge.
Here we go. Don't stop now.
Let's finish it. You're gonna feel this
There we go. I got it up to 305, which got me the Staggering Feat trophy. And I don't really see the need to continue this any further, so I'm just going to give up the fight because I've already got the Fat Chocobo materia. I got the trophy, that's what I was after. And otherwise this fight is just going to take a long time. Wish to end the battle and return to the main menu. Okay, never mind. So that would just, like, quit out of the game. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the rest of this battle out, and I will see you at the end.
Let's finish this. We make a decent team.
Well done, Cloud. I have compiled some rather fascinating data. Another battle awaits. Find me when you're ready.
Alright, there we go. So, now we are going to take on Leviathan. But first I'm going to rest,
I look
actually.
forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Now, Leviathan in most Final Fantasy games is a pretty relentless attacker that hits hard and hits often. So, let's see how this goes.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Yeah, I think that qualifies as a Leviathan. And it has a dorsal fin as a targetable part. A summon recreated in virtual reality. This entity is a tutelary dragon deity said to protect people from natural disasters. Today, most of its worshippers live in the vicinity of Wutai. Tactical data not available. Weak to thunder. Lesser resistance to ice and magic, of course. Greater resistances to fire. Okay, cool. At least it actually has a weakness.
Gotta be careful.
Okay, yeah, it hits hard. So Cloud Summon is going to be the best here because it's got a greater resistance to ice and greater resistance to fire and a lesser resistance to ice. So Chocobo and Moogle is best.
Get him.
Since I don't have a Thunder Summon. Ooh, ow!
Real pain in the ass. Get your shit together.
Good to go?
Thanks.
You got this.
Hang back.
It's readying Tidal Wave, so let's get the hell out of the way. Oh, holy shit.
Was there a problem? I know the system is functioning properly. Take a moment to catch your breath and then try again. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Okay, wow, that thing just like wiped the floor with me. I'm going to try again. I'm not entirely sure how you resist Tidal Wave, but we'll find out.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Calling lightning. Buzz off.
Yeah, I'm doing like next to no damage on it. And meanwhile, it's doing tons of damage to me. So I think I might simply not be in a place where I can fight this thing yet.
Feeling good.
Oof.
Buzz off. Duty calls. Calling lightning. Not looking good.
That was unfortunate, but remember, your limitations are only in your mind.
Okay, yeah, I definitely am not at a point where I can take on Leviathan yet. Or at least I don't understand how to yet.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I'm sure it's something that I will learn somehow. Or figure out. But I got the trophy, so hey, there's that. Alright, let's start making our way to... Actually, let's first check in at the item shop.
A portion of all proceeds goes to the Leaf House.
I can buy remedies now, so that's cool. All the things I want to buy are like stupid expensive. Like ethers and remedies. So I'm just not going to spend any money. Alright, let's head to the ruined expressway. Head in that direction anyway.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident.
Over there.
So here we are at the turnoff, and there's Wall Market. And a big whole chunk of Midgar missing. Alright, well, I know this is going to cut the episode short because I wasn't terribly successful with Leviathan there, but I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill, click over there. Join me next time as we head into the Ruined Expressway and make our way back to Sector 7. See you then.